Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where we're with D. Vasquez outside the studio entrances, and we're hopefully going to get a bit of information here. Well, I would like to, but we shall see, because Vasquez does not seem particularly keen to see us, so... ... That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time, in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It's a bit like the librarian in Discworld, isn't it? It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. A clock again. Interesting. We've had the broken clock thinker statue thing on previous cases. ... Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. Ah, interesting. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Well, she's actually gone. Oh my god. Well, that was very blunt and to the point, wasn't it? Mr. Monkey's head blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4 PM. Added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Oh, no way. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Ah, okay, so I think we're done here. Can we actually have a look at this before we go? We can, yeah. Okay, I see. There's a clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. It would usually tell the time by ooking. The clock is stopped at 2:15 now. Okay, so... Fine. We've got this bush as well. This is the path that goes to Studio 2. The mascot's head fell right on the path on the day of the murder. The path was completely blocked between 2 and 4. So they couldn't have come out between 2 and 4 then, I guess is what they're saying. So that sort of makes it a bit problematic for us. But I suppose... Let's head back to the office like they said then. I don't know if there's going to be anything else we can do around here. Does not look like it. Right, I guess we are actually leaving this place then, for the first time of what feels like forever. We could go to the detention centre, but they said back to the office, so let's go there. October the 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Who's that? Question mark. You've got one lead. Oh, it's Mia again. Oh, is this going to be like a regular occurrence then? Where she just, like, ends up appearing? Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, the kid. Yeah, he definitely saw something, didn't he? Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. Right, we need to not be losers, I guess, to be able to get some answers out of him. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. Maybe we can, like, bribe him, right? Like, he's a super fan, so if we can get him, like, some sort of, I don't know, like an autograph or a prop or something, I'm sure he'd then think we were cool and tell us something. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Okay, can we talk about anything else? Yeah, what to do? So, what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. Any ideas? So, do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Yeah, okay. I quite like that she's just going to appear every now and again and, like, give us a bit of a prompt. I don't know why I clicked present. I meant to click move. Alright, let's go back to the studio then. Oh god. She's back. With her breathing. October the 18th, Global Studios main gate. Huff, puff, huff, puff, huff, puff, huff. Okay, I'm not going to keep saying that. We'll just let her get that out of the system. What's wrong? Huff, puff, huff. Whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I've got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? Oh god, a hostage. Right, the fanboy. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. Maybe don't do that because it's a child. My, what a violent old lady. Okay, the director. Actually, I met with the director just now. Hey? Ha! My heart, I don't feel so good. Oh god, is she gonna die? Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Okay, the hostage. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. Okay, well, he'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Oh, good idea. Miss Oldbag might... No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. Okay, let's see if we've got anything we can trade. A card key, maybe? Oh, the key, perhaps? What else we got? An empty bottle. She might want the key? She's not going to want anything to do with the head, right? What do we think she would want? What else have we got? We've got a map. We've got a photo of powers. I don't think she's going to want that. We need that. The murder weapon we can't present for her, can we? And she's not going to want that. Oh, she wanted to go to where the thing happened, didn't she? So it's going to be this. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Ooh. Okay, that could be problematic, couldn't it? Do we want to get into Studio 1? Studio 1 is where the weird creepy guy is. It's also where we saw the kid, but we might be able to talk to the kid if we get this thing off of her. So just trying to think if there's anything else in Studio 1 we might need to do. We looked at the crime scene. We went into the dressing room. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? Yeah, Mia seems to be thinking it's a good idea. I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag, so maybe we can get it back. ... Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's that like? Trading cards? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? Yeah, it is. That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Okay, Steel Samurai card. A trading card. Apparently these are really popular with kids. Fine. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Okay, fine. Okay, so, I mean, where is this kid going to go? That's the question. It's definitely not here as far as I can see. Oh, we can go to the employee area. Right, let's go back there. He's probably there, right? October the 18th, Global Studios employee area. Oh, yes, because Studio 1 isn't here, is it? Studio 1's just where the crime scene is. Oh, yeah, so that was fine giving her the card, I'm sure. Oh, here he is. Hey. Hey, you, wait a sec. ... Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Alright, well, let's go into the dressing room then. Is the creepy guy still in here, or is he gone? Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... ... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? ... I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Are we just going to go around telling people we're dead people now? Like introducing ourselves as somebody who clearly died? Apparently so. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? He doesn't like us, but he likes me. Classic. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Okay, so do we want to do an examine? I don't know if it's worth doing an examine, honestly. We've got the bag and stuff. Mr. Powers' bag. Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. See, it's interesting you get different responses for looking at things if Mia's here. That's cool. There's a box of snacks on the table and some cans of soda. They're all empty. I'm glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be devastated. Sorry? What was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. So, when Mia's here, then it's just Maya like completely absent? Like she's not even aware of what's going on, or? I mean, I guess so. Alright, well let's, we're not going to be able to talk to him, are we? He's not going to say anything until we give him this card back, I'm assuming, so... Let's show him this. Cody, this look familiar? Hey! You are? You are? Huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Oh my god. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for grown up, you sure are dumb. He likes saying that. Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Alright, well that's going to be slightly problematic then, isn't it? Because we don't have the thing. Oh god, where can we get like a premium rare card? I mean, he's not going to talk to us, is he, if we try? The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bot. What would a layman like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. What happened? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe, yeah, okay. Alright, well, I mean, we could maybe look around here, see if there's a card laying around in the dressing room. I guess it is possible. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. You don't know Samurai Boogie Woogie? You're even lamer than I thought. Why does everybody but me know about this show? Yeah, good question. Anything else here that we haven't looked at? No, so I'm guessing this card's not going to be here then. Could look around the employee area a bit, I suppose. See if there's a card maybe in the bin. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. Yeah, okay, we've seen this before. Look at this. Spaghetti in a soda can? Spaghetti? Wouldn't just the sauce come out and the noodles will stay stuck inside? Best when slammed. I guess they want you to drink it in one gulp. Slamming spaghetti, right. You do get entirely different dialogue then. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Okay. So, anything else we can look at here? The bike? Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these, and what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Why have I heard that line before? Yeah, Maya said that, I think, didn't she? Alright, well, doesn't look like it's here that we need to be. The main gate we already looked at when we came through, I suppose, so... We can't go into Studio 1. So that's going to be a no. We've already looked at that sign before. The bench. I really want to take a break, but we have work to do. Still, it's kind of sad to see so many empty benches. Kind of like if you threw a party and nobody came. Maybe Studio 2, I guess, then. maybe like the director or the producer could help us out with this. I honestly don't know if it's worth looking at these things. Let's try in here, and then if this is a bust, we'll come back out and look out here, I suppose. Trailer. Okay, October the 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, she's here. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway, we're out of time, so we'll talk with her in the next episode, see if she knows anything about the premium ultra rare trading card, and we'll go from there. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Tumbly Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paulione, Flossie the Sheep, Juncon555, Chrissy, Paul James, and Zolties, and I'll see you next time.